So there's been a lot of cool tech found for the Demon Souls remake that is either impossible to do in the original or was never found. The full auto stun lock with the dagger is one of the many things that were found, and probably one of the cooler little discoveries that were made, as it makes pretty much any build capable of killing full auto, only needing to have the dagger available and usable by the character. Just in case you haven't seen it, this is what it looks like. You basically stun lock full auto with the dagger by repeatedly hitting her with R1s that are spaced out at a somewhat precise timing, and allows you to stun lock her. It turns out you can actually do this in the original as well. A couple of us were actually thinking of trying this out a long time ago, just once we found in the remake. We were like, yeah, would this work in the original? But none of us got around to it until I did a couple days ago. So you can do this with most of the base classes, I believe, as long as you can wield a dagger. So you don't even need to level anything, just have to be able to kill her anyway. At least you would just have to have the dagger, the pine resin, turpentine, and the clever rat's ring activated. As you can see, the stats show that it's just a base level hunter class character. Although one thing that is a little bit different is that the stamina regens a little bit differently in the original than the remake. But what you used to use as reference is the stamina bar, basically swung right before the green met the yellow. So if you actually want to learn how to do this, I have a controller pad on screen, so I can hopefully help you with the timing a little bit. And even some of the the buggier parts of that tech is still in the original as well. For example, her disappearing, if you just take a little too long but still able to stun her, she disappears and teleports away. At the moment, I don't think it has a lot of speedrun applications. I think the only route it might be a little bit useful for is the SL1, the one that uses the magic routes, because in that one you use the Crescent Falchion is used in the original magic runs for full Zyto to kill her in one cycle, but you did need to do a pivot cast, which is a lot harder to do than just casting this spell normally. So if it's something you're not comfortable doing quite yet, you could use this dagger strat in that. But either way, even if it's not too useful, this is just a cool little discovery. It wouldn't be the first thing that's found in the remake that's actually applicable to the original, but it's still a very nice little detail that I wanted to share with everybody. If you actually want to learn how to do it in the remake, I do have a video to show you how to do that. It is linked above in the iCard. And yeah, that is all. I just want to show you guys this little cool detail. I hope you enjoyed.